Hey, this is another episode of Twitch Chat, and I'm doing it live, twitch.tv/N64Josh, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every Wednesday. If you want to come hang out and have your questions answered live on stream. I want to say what's up to Britster and Pudding and Crafty Becky and Hoffman and Mr. Addy and Bubbly Bugbear. Let's see, anybody else I'm missing? I saw Whiskey's in here. Anybody else just lurking? Welcome on in. Jedi was here a little while ago. So thank you guys so much for being here with me live. I do want to let you guys know about the music that I create for streamers. It is called Stream Vibes. I have the Stream Vibes Chill playlist. It's about 3 hours long. I have another album dropping this week, and it's royalty free. You can use it on your streams. You don't have to worry about copyright strikes. You don't have to worry about your clips being muted. And if you're a podcaster or a YouTuber, whatever, use this music wherever you'd like. I've had people reach out to me. They're like, hey, I need to use this for a presentation that I'm doing for my class. So whatever you might need music for, it is available to you. Wherever you listen to music, just look for N64Josh and you'll find it. So with that, we're going to jump right into this episode, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Twitch streaming mindset and focusing on who shows up. It's really easy to kind of focus on our lack or, look at numbers. And I want to encourage you as a streamer to focus on who's showing up, not on who's not there. Okay, so focus on the content. I got show notes on n64josh.com if you want to take a look at what I've written up here. But we've all been there. You start your stream, you're looking at your dashboard, and someone unfollows you. It's pretty funny. I forgot to downsize my dashboard like I typically do, and as soon as I went live, I watched my follow count go down. I did. And you might have your starting screen up and you're just kind of, getting stuff ready. And you often wonder, like, what did I do? You just start thinking, why? Here's the thing. Don't worry about those numbers. All right. Focus on the people that show up. You're going to hear this said over and over and over again. All right. So this is what I do. I pop all of the windows out. My chat window, I pop it out. My activity feed, I pop it out, put it on the monitor, and my stream preview, I pop it out. There's 3 little buttons on your dashboard. You can pop them out. You can resize them. I have my Twitch chat very large, so that, it's easy to read while I'm streaming. And I don't focus on the numbers. I do sometimes have my phone open with my stream manager up, and that will show me the view count. But as far as the followers, it just shows me, like 4.4K is what it shows me for followers, right? I don't get to see the exact numbers if it goes up or down. And you don't need that. All right. So this is your stream time. It's time for you to do the thing that you love most. So you don't want to start off by getting into your head immediately and having it kill your vibe. Turn your focus to those that do show up, that are faithful each time you fire up the stream. Even if it's only one person, that person is giving you their time. And there's really nothing more valuable than time. It's pretty important. All right. So you're stepping into the ring of a very saturated market with streaming. So any and all viewers are valuable. Make them feel that way. Viewers are people, not numbers. Okay. Channel the frustration with lack of numbers into motivation. To help market yourself better, to help put out content that adds value, that pushes people to your stream, that grows your brand. All of this is an opportunity for growth and to level up. I kind of like to view it as like a game, like it's all just leveling up. So look at this opportunity as I get to instead of I have to, right? You get to level up. You get to stream. You get to put your hand or, to step into this ring. It's rad. It's a good time. It can be slow, but it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. I've been doing this for like 8 years, two different channels, right? I started over about 4 years ago. So, just stick with it. Enjoy it. Okay, so I got a little list here, just a quick list of how to stay out of your head, and then we're going to take some questions from the chat. So the first thing, I already mentioned it, but pop out your chat, your chat, your activity feed, your stream preview, and downsize the dashboard. It will hide your view count and it will hide the followers. Don't want to focus on that. All right, focus on putting on the best stream you can. Focus on putting on the best stream that you can. Don't focus on the lack of numbers. It's on the content. It's on the content. You putting out the best possible content. That's what you need to have your focus on. Be grateful. Okay, gratitude is so powerful. Gratitude is so incredibly powerful. I'm going to say it twice. Be grateful that you're able to stream and that you even if one person shows up. Go into this with gratitude, keep your focus on what you have, not on what you lack. It'll keep you in a healthy mindset and it'll keep you at peak performance. And that's where you want to be able to put out the best possible content. Gratitude. All right. It's very important. Gratitude. Just be grateful that you even have the ability and the opportunity to stream. It's pretty rad. You get to put yourself out on the internet and interact with people. Be grateful for that. Celebrate your wins, big and small. It's all growth. Celebrate those wins. This is important. This is something I talk about in my book quite a bit. It's about enjoying the journey and celebrating wins. And I was terrible at this for a really long time. I would continually just if it wasn't something that brought massive amounts of success, I didn't care. And it would continually kill my vibe. Celebrate those wins. Did you get rated? Celebrate that. Somebody showed up and shared their community with you. Celebrate that. It's a small win, but it's a win. If you got some followers, celebrate that. If you had somebody new show up in your chat and chat with you, celebrate that. It's all those little things that are all evidence of growth that you should be celebrating and being stoked for. It doesn't have to be I talk about this. I do talk about this in my book. A lot of times for me, and you guys may be different, but for me, I would always view everything as failure or success. And you got to fall in love with the journey, with the process, right? Not continually looking at well, I'm not where I want to be. That's going to have you in the worst mindset. It's going to have you in a terrible mindset. Look at where you're going. Look at how you're getting there. Fall in love with that process. If you guys know who Gary Vee is, he talks about this all the time. Just falling in love with the process. That's where the work happens. That's where we get to put in the time, put in the effort, try things, fail, learn. These are the things that we should focus on, because that's going to keep you in that healthy mindset. So celebrate those small wins. I also want you to set goals that are within your means. Okay? Setting I want to have this many followers and this average view count. Sometimes those goals aren't attainable. They are within your means. And if you don't meet them, what does it do to your mental state? So if you are going to do follow goals or average view, just set it at a number that's maybe more achievable. And don't put too much weight on it, because it can easily switch your mindset to a looking at lack instead of abundance. And we always want to be looking at abundance. It'll just keep you in a better mindset. So focus on, pulling 6 great clips from your stream, or, making sure that you're talking or setting up a list of things to talk about during your stream, even if you don't have a very active chat. Just different goals that are within your means, so that you're continually, becoming better at your craft. That's what this is about. And then celebrate it when you complete those goals. The follow goals are great, but again, we don't want anything that can mess with the mindset. So Mario says he loved the book. So I want to jump into the Q&A early today. All right. I do want to kind of make these episodes just a little bit shorter because just kind of little bite-size episodes I think is good. So Mario, thank you for reading the book, but chat, I want to look at you guys now and ask you guys, like, what are you guys, this is Twitch chat. We do the Q&A part. What questions do you guys have about streaming here? So Bubbly Bugbear says, what are your thoughts on making your goals, follow, sub, etc., public versus private? That is a really good question, because I assume you're talking about like how people have sub goals on their streams, and I feel like there's arguments on both sides of this. In some cases, it lets the community see how they can help support the streamer, and it kind of allows them to be a part of it, and they enjoy that. The other side of it is, what is it? Why are you really streaming? What is your ultimate goal? Is it just for subs, or is it? So it's a tough one. It's gonna boil down to what just your opinion on this, and how you've fostered your community. For me personally, I have, because I asked my chat one time. I'm like, do you guys want to be able to know how many subs I have? And there was a lot of people said yes, they wanted to know. So instead of having it up on my screen all the time, you can go !subs, and you can see in my chat how many subs I currently have. And that was a request by the chat. They wanted to be able to know. And some people are like, we got to get the number up, and they would, so it just depends on your community, and just talk to them about it. But I'm personally leery about like putting up sub goals, as far as like trying to I don't know. I want to get together and hang out with my community and have a good time. I don't want to set those goals that are like, am I going to be frustrated at the end of my stream because I didn't meet my sub goal, I didn't meet my follow goal? I don't see the need for it. But there are other streamers that are very successful that have those numbers up there. And again, their community may really like being involved that way. Frankenstein Gaming ordered the book recently. Hey, that's awesome. Guys, if you are interested in the book, it's called Another Castle. n64josh.com/anothercastle will take you to it on Amazon. You can get it on Kindle. You can get the physical. And n64josh.com/audible will get you the audio version if you just want to listen to me read my book to you. The other thing that might be kind of fun, what have been some of your guys' wins? If you are a streamer, you're a content creator, what are some of your wins? Let me share those on the show right now. Let's celebrate together. Bubbly Bugbear says, I pitched a very new and very different idea to my chat, community crafting night, and they loved it. That's great. That's awesome. And to give me a little bit of clarity, are you talking about like making crafts? Like literally, like just have your camera up, not play a game, and you're making crafts? You said you're very excited that your community is supportive of your random endeavors. Nice. Britt says, I never thought I would start streaming until I got involved in your community. Thanks to you, I'm starting to do it and love it. That's awesome. I was thinking about doing a stream for that. That's awesome, Crafty Becky. That's great. Just doing it for fun, though? I mean, that's great. Bubbly Bugbear says, I cross-stitch, paint, etc., so it'll be like chatting and crafting stream. I love this, because you're mixing two of your passions. You can see behind me, where's it at? Right there. My guitar, right? And I've started incorporating more of my passion for music into even on my gaming channel. And I love it. I love it. And then we get to do random karaoke where I sing about the duck walking into the lemonade stand, So we have a good time with that. So, well, this is awesome, guys. Thank you so much for checking out this episode of the Twitch Chat podcast. You can find it on YouTube, live on Twitch, on Wednesdays, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, twitch.tv/n64josh. You can also listen to it on iTunes and Google. And join the Discord. n64josh.com/discord. We got a lot of people in there. We got a place for you to post when you go live. You can network, talk games, talk whatever. It's a great community, very friendly, and we'd love to have you. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.